What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. We have a fun one for you guys today. This is all being shot on the Insta360 Luna Ultra, and it is a gorgeous day outside. The audio is straight on the onboard mics. We're not even using one of the wireless mics that we have, the Mics Air. Not using anything like that. Let me know in the comments down below how the video quality looks, how the audio quality looks, and if you're thinking about picking one of them up, please use one of those affiliate links up down below. It greatly helps out the channel. I appreciate it. Let's get into some footage. And obviously one of the coolest features of this camera is going to be this baby right here, the ability to remove the screen and use it as a microphone and remote viewfinder. This could be a game changer for content creators. It is definitely one of the highlights and selling points. I can obviously reframe it, as you can see here, if I want to pivot, give you a little bit of different angles. It looks really good live time. You can adjust your shot. So if you like it, you can keep it like this. If not, say I'm gonna walk away and move, I can have it move with me so you can capture all of this. But again, all of this is also coming for all of the onboard mics on the actual receiver itself here. And I definitely think it's probably gonna sound pretty good. You have your little sound bar. Looking at it right here, as you can see, the mic is up top, and I definitely think this is pretty cool. I'm gonna actually try to rotate this baby around now really quick from the camera, and look, you can follow the birds just like that. You can do a subject select if you want as well. This is going to be an awesome addition. And then if you want, just triple click again and we're back just like that, and reframe it. So you then have the option to zoom in, as you can see here. I'm going to back up because for obvious reasons here. That's 2x, 3x, and I'm going to reframe it for us just like that. 6x right here. And then you can go all the way up to 12, which, as you can see, is not going to give you the best quality, but it still is an option in a pinch if you need. Again, here is another perfect example of being able to be a one-man camera crew here. I just set the camera down, right as you can see, and I'm using that viewfinder. How awesome is this? Literally, I can't get over how practical and useful something like this is. Again, you can set your subject tracking up if you want. I went ahead and just activated it. It recognized me. It's starting tracking. And if I move around, as you guys can see, it is following me. There is a max, obviously, on the gimbal set, but it is not terrible. So I wanted to face this direction first so you can see the backlighting with the camera right in front of the sun. It never gives you the perfect picture, but you can see it still kept me in focus. It's tracking okay. And then to give you an idea of the quality with the perfect lighting, this is how I look. Look how awesome that is. I'm gonna go ahead and zoom in really quick too so you can see. It kept me in frame on the zoom. This is 2x. Let's do 3x really quick just so you can see again how perfect it is, keeping me in frame. I'm gonna come right up to the camera now, and it looks still good for me. And then if you wanna step back, you obviously can do so. You can see everything around. It's tracking perfectly fine. No need for anybody else. Let's do a 6x zoom. And I'm not even going to try to go in any closer than that. I think it's good. Let's go ahead and go back to 1 really quick. And there you go. It kept us in focus the entire time. So again, having the ability to do this is going to make a lot of creators' jobs a lot easier. And one other thing I do want to talk about, not just the screen itself clearly being replaceable, or I should say removable, but the build quality on this feels substantially better and more industrial almost than what it does on my Osmo Pocket 3 and the Osmo Pocket 4 I've had. I haven't touched the 4P yet, but however, I definitely think just the build quality, its heft, does make it a lot better of a better companion item to have. It doesn't feel like it's just going to simply snap off and break if you drop it. One thing I would like to see are a couple of other third-party battery options for additional power. This one does come with 4 hours of built-in battery power, and it does have an additional one by DJI that they make. That does run, I think it's about $80, but they're on backorder right now when this video goes live. So that's a little disappointing. However, it is still something good to see, and I'm sure third-party manufacturers will continue to come out with new options.
I don't know if I can find my way out. I'm stuck in a prison of doubt. In this dimension, and everything is growing up tight. There's no room to breathe.
So that's going to be it for this first look and really hands-on on the Insta360 Luna Ultra. Again, I truly do think this could be a game changer for a lot of people, especially content creators wanting to get the perfect shot with just themselves. If you're just starting out or you need a backup camera, I'll definitely be carrying this one around with me wherever I go. I think you're not going to be able to beat it. The quality is great. Everything you're seeing is in 4K right now. And this baby right here, like I said, is going to be the difference maker. I truly do think this is going to make a lot of people happy if they purchase it. Again, I'll throw those affiliate links up down below. So if it's something you're thinking about getting, please use those. It helps out the channel immensely, and I greatly appreciate it. In the comments down below, let me know, are you going to be picking up one of these? How did the audio sound from, again, nothing but the onboard mic on the actual Luna itself, and then the mic on the display? Let me know. Thanks for watching. We will catch you in the next one. Peace.